Hello, welcome to the Debug.
Hello, I'm Virtual Grant.
And I'm the Ballistic Beard.
Welcome to the Debug. It's August 21st. We're just coming off of the eclipse nonsense, the craze here. But more importantly, I think we're here to talk about video games. First things first, Horizon Zero Dawn. You heard much about this?
You know, I'm in the dark about Zero Dawn. I haven't purchased it, but it looks interesting. And now they're coming on with an expansion here. That looks really amazing.
Oh, very much so. November 7th, release date, set in Yellowstone, actually. So you get a more look inside the Banuk culture, is what it's called, which wasn't really touched on in the main game. So I don't know. I'm interested to see where it goes, where it takes us.
So is this picking off where the end of the game left, or is this more just a separate story?
That is very disputed at the moment. A lot of people want to see it pick up after the end of the game, but this is one of those titles where the game ends, but they don't let you keep going. So a lot of people want to see this change that. So the next game that we're going to talk about is PUBG, otherwise known as PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. Have you heard much about this one?
I heard a lot, but once again, I'm in the dark because I'm on a Mac. The freedom that you PC people have.
That's very true. That's very true. We got this one first. We got this one as a both alpha and beta, so we got to experience this one before everybody else. This one's slated for late 27th release on Xbox. We haven't heard much for you PlayStation 4 people quite yet. But I don't know. What are your impressions?
Well, just watching the trailer. I mean, and I've seen other videos on YouTube here with just people playing around having a good time. I mean, the game just looks awesome. I mean, open world, you're doing your thing. What's not to like about it?
Oh, I know. It's got odes back to another PC title, which was H1Z1, King of the Kill. But this one did everything right, in my opinion, that one got wrong. So this one has just seemed more fun at the moment. So I guess we'll just see once where it takes us.
Well, that's coming out in the winter of this year. Is that right?
Well, they didn't really give us a firm release date. We're just looking at 2017, late.
Late 2017, as vague as we can get.
That's
And all this, the film here, this is all on Xbox, correct?
Yes, this is the trailer.
And next on our list of games, we have Wolfenstein II. Now, this comes out October 27th, a little over 2 months away. Like Virtual Grant take over because I know he's wanting to get this started.
Oh man, I'm super hyped about this one here. I'm even more hyped for this one than I am about Death Stranding, and that's because as of right now, I know when this one comes out.
And you know what's about to.
That's very true. I mean, this one doesn't have Norman. Was it Norman Reedus? I think that's how we say that. That's how we say that. Yeah, this one doesn't have him, but even still, I'm hyped for this one. I mean, the first one was amazing, but I don't know. You're probably gonna want to pick up the first one before.
Right. You're gonna be a little lost if you have not played the New Order.
That is correct. You have no idea why he's getting up out of a hospital bed here. You have no clue. So, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be a great game. Again, we're dealing with Nazis, and I'm an old
Episode dealt with.
yes, I'm an old school guy. I don't know. I'm itching to get back into the trenches to deal with those Nazis.
Right now we're dealing with them in America here in Carolina, so let's get rid of them.
That's true. And funny you should mention that because this game takes place in America as well. Now,
Well, let's hope it's still fiction.
That's very true. Now, last show, we dealt with the swastika being taken out of Call of Duty World War II. This game here, I was told that they actually did take it out. This is the revealer trailer, and as you can see here, if you watch his armband, it's still there.
Still there.
It's still there.
So maybe it's not an issue because it's futuristic. This isn't going to happen, so people aren't worried.
I don't know, but I was told that they had altered the swastika in a way to make it available to sell in Germany. But as you can see,
That is not altered.
exactly. So, truth be told, we don't really know what's going on here. Again, I read something that they had actually changed it, but we'll see. We'll see once. I know the cover art for the game does not have a swastika on it. But moving on.
And in movies, we got a release coming out on Blu-ray tomorrow, August 22nd. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 comes out. You're going to want to pick that up.
Now, I haven't even seen Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
See, and we discussed that before filming. How are we friends and you never saw that movie? I'm really starting to question that. Maybe you want to pick it up tomorrow. I'm just going to have to come on over and we're going to have a viewing party here. Get you caught up because they're great. You want to talk about great soundtracks? Awesome. But we'll leave that one short. But definitely pick that up. Movies in theater. You just recently saw a new movie, Atomic Blonde.
Yes, I did. It I don't know. It was a pretty good movie. I'll be honest with you. It was way better than I actually expected it to be.
We got a leading lady in Charlize Theron. I mean, right there is gonna.
Oh, that's
just there.
That's very true. She did all her own stunts, and she wanted to make it clear. She actually did a Comic-Con where she actually mentioned that the reason why she wanted to do all her own stunts was because she wanted to prove that a woman could be this BA. She epitomized the role that she was after.
We're talking Keanu Reeves, John Wick. She committed that much?
I would say, yeah, she was pretty committed to this. I mean, if you like Cold War era spycraft set in Berlin, this is a watch. This is something I would highly recommend going to see. And like you said, how can you deny Charlize Theron?
Yeah, right then in itself, it's worth a shot at least. You're not going to be disappointed.
Exactly. I'm also a fan of McAvoy. He's pretty good in this. I'd say that. But I'd definitely say 6 of 8 movie, 8 of 8 soundtrack. Anything above a 4 of 8 is definitely worth a watch. 6 of 8 movie, 8 of 8 soundtrack. The soundtrack, in my mind, is what really did it for it, because all of the music set in the 80s, and it was, I don't know, blew me away. I watched a Russian beat somebody with a skateboard while the song 99 Laugh Balloons was playing in the background. It's 99 Red Balloons, but it's the German version, and it was... I laughed, but I shouldn't have.
This is set in Berlin, you said, right?
Yes, Cold War era Berlin. It's definitely worth a watch, in my opinion. It's solid. But from this, we're going to transition into TV shows.
Right. And last show, you mentioned Westworld.
I did. Did you actually go out and watch that?
I did not go out and watch it. I went out and binge watched it.
Aha.
Enough of it. The only bad thing is there's no more episodes to watch. So now we're waiting until next year, 2018. What did I say? The spring, I think.
I think
I don't know if there's a date set.
But you watched the trailer though for season 2, haven't you?
They released that at Comic-Con, I believe. But yeah, I mean that show questions everything. I'm questioning, make sure I'm real.
You might be a robot. You never know.
You just never know. But that's an excellent show to watch. I mean, we're gonna go 8 for 8 on that one, as you were talking about movies. There's nothing I did not like about that show, and yeah, watch the trailer for season 2, and you're just gonna be waiting patiently.
It's so good. TV show that I actually started picking up watching was Ozark. I found that one on Netflix. I didn't think I was gonna like it. I really didn't, but
You said that this is something that reminds you of Breaking Bad to a certain degree.
Yeah, it's got a twist. Makes you feel. It's Breaking Bad-esque, I would say.
Well, it's not going to be Breaking Bad, I can tell you that, because you're going to have to try very, very hard to beat that show.
It is on par with that. I think they borrowed some elements of it. It's nothing about drugs. It's more about money laundering. But I'm not going to give away any more of the show than I already have, because it's definitely worth a watch. I don't know. I would definitely say it's a 7 of 8 show.
Now, they have a full season out, or are they still releasing episodes?
It's a full season out. They were renewed on Netflix for season 2. So it obviously was pretty okay.
Oh, yeah, it was renewed, right?
Exactly right.
On Netflix, though, so that's not exactly AMC.
But they've got some pretty quality content on there.
We'll have to check her out. You were right about Westworld, I'll give you that. So maybe you'll hit one here.
I think we're going to wrap that up right there.
And as always, if you have anything you'd want to see reviewed, movies, TV shows, games, just leave it in the comments below. Let us know. We can check her out.
But as always, this has been Virtual Grant.
And I'm the Ballistic Beard.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.